It's like a motivational thing. Like this shit bigger than music, bigger than rap. It's really just some motivational shit what we doing. You know what I mean? It's like you ain't gotta rap to get this paper. You ain't gotta do music. It's like, you know, you ain't gotta do nothing but have adrenaline and fucking ambition. And you can go up through there, don't care what it is, what your product is, whatever you want, like just be ambitious about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And fuck what everybody think, fuck how everybody feel.
Right.
Your dreams is closer than you think. If you care about opinions, if you care about what they saying, if you value others' thoughts of you more than you value your thoughts of you, you're fucking done. You ain't gonna get a chance and you're gonna be a fucking loser. So get out there and live your fucking life.
I got super confidence and extreme faith in myself. It's like, man, it's cool if they doing it right now. I know what I'm finna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never worry about the next man.
Are you a superhero to your kid? Absolutely. Not when your boss is in the room. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, the stress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody. Right, well, that's the you can just pass it to him. Can another man say you're fired? Absolutely. No one can tell me that. That's priceless. Do you think your son enjoys you calling somebody else a boss? Don't you think your son would rather wake up with you and you could pick him up from school instead of having to do a 9 to 5? Don't you think your son would love if his name was up there? I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you're hustling for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you. My kids, you enjoy the safety and the security of a job every day. But there's no pride in that to me. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
Going upstairs in my room, closing my door like I was in a cell. While everybody was out here turning up. I knew I had to miss some summers to turn it up. I'm still missing summers, because I don't give a fuck about that. I'm chasing 50 million right now.
Study the craft. And a lot of things that we think we can't do or we're not allowed to do, if you read the fine print, you could do it. That's what they do. They read the fine print. You just gotta study. The best team is the most prepared team. Look at life like you look at sports. The one that is the most disciplined, has the best workout, you know, most of the time, the people that are successful aren't the best at what they do. They just are the best at working the hardest at what they do. The discipline. But if you're not doing something you love, you ain't gonna want to do it. So you have to find what you love, something you would do for free, and then that's what you do every day, all day. Get paid for doing something you would do for free.
Stop worrying about what other niggas is doing, man. You hear me? What other niggas is doing don't affect your pocket print, nigga. That shit don't upgrade your pocket print. Stop worrying about that petty shit, man. You get your own team, you niggas stay 10 toes down and y'all push as a unit. You gotta outwork these niggas and you gotta have faith. Faith is the belief that something good is gonna happen for your ass, man. Niggas always worrying about what other niggas is doing, man. Fuck all of that. Let me tell y'all something, man. If you got a niggas around you and they don't support you, then you got the wrong niggas around you. You got the wrong team around you.
I'm sick of that shit. Everybody's depressed because they're trying to fit into a puzzle. They're trying to be a fucking circle in a square. And you're told what to do, and you're told what to eat, and you're told what's good and bad, and what the perspective of success is. Success is love. Success is your family. Success is how much you laugh. I don't care how much money you got in the bank. If you got a crooked smile, if your people around you don't want to be around, your breath stinks and all that other shit, you're broke. Period. Right. You're broke. If you have nothing to fight for, you're broke. If you have nothing to love, you broke. Period.
Everybody think we gonna be here forever and they just think they got time. Time don't fuck with nobody.
Yeah.
Time don't care how much money you got. It don't care what type of car you drive, what your house live in. You better live your life how you want to live it, because a lot of people with all these things, they're living a lie themselves. Right. They're trying to please everybody. I don't care if you fuck with me or not. It's 7.6 billion people on the planet. I don't need everybody to fuck with me to win.